Hello, everybody. This one is Cary Grant. He was born Archibald Alec Leach on January the 18th, 1904. And he passed away November the 29th, 1986. He was an English and American actor, known for his blended British and American accent, debonair demeanor, lighthearted approach to acting, and sense of comic timing. He was one of classic Hollywood's definitive leading men. He was nominated twice for the Academy Award, received an Academy Honorary Award in 1970, and received the Kennedy Center Honor in 1981. He was named the second greatest male star of the golden age of Hollywood by the American Film Institute in 1999. Grant was born into an impoverished family in Bristol, where he had an unhappy childhood marked by the absence of his mother and his father's alcoholism. He became attracted to theater at a young age when he visited Bristol Hippodrome. At 16, he went as a stage performer with the Pender Troupe for a tour of the U.S. After a series of successful performances in New York City, he decided to stay. He established a name for himself in vaudeville in the 1920s and toured the United States before moving to Hollywood in the early 1930s. Grant initially appeared in crime films and dramas, such as Blonde Venus in 1932 and She's Done Him Wrong in 1933, but later gained renown for his performance in romantic screwball comedies such as The Awful Truth in 1937, Bringing Up Baby in 1938, His Girl Friday in 1940, and The Philadelphia Story in 1940. These pictures are frequently cited among the greatest comedy films of all time. Other well-known films in which he starred in this period were The Adventure Gunga Din in 1939, the dark comedy Arsenic and Old Lace in 1944, and the drama Only Angels Have Wings in 1939, Penny Serenade in 1941, and None But the Lonely Heart in 1944, the latter two for which he was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor. During the 1940s and 1950s, Grant had a close working relationship with director Alfred Hitchcock, who cast him in 4 films: Suspicion in 1941, Notorious in 1946, To Catch a Thief in 1955, and North by Northwest in 1959. For the suspense drama Suspicion and Notorious, Grant took on darker, morally ambiguous characters, both challenging Grant's screen persona and his acting abilities. Toward the end of his career, he starred in the romantic films Indiscreet in 1958, Operation Petticoat in 1959, That Touch of Mink in 1962, and Charade in 1963. He is remembered by critics for his unusually broad appeal as a handsome, suave actor who did not take himself too seriously, and in comedies was able to toy with his dignity without sacrificing it entirely. Grant was married 5 times, 3 of them elopements with actresses Virginia Sherrill from 1934 through 1935, Betsy Drake from 1949 to 1964, and Diane Cannon from 1965 to 1968. He had daughter Jennifer Grant with Cannon. He retired from film acting in 1966 and pursued numerous business interests. representing cosmetic firm Fabergé and sitting on the board of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. He died of a stroke in 1986 at the age of 82. His name is Cary Grant, and he is another documentary. Peace and love, and have a wonderful day.